So welcome back to my channel, my viewers and my subscribers. I am just here this morning and I am taking you guys along with me in my hilltop Jamaican rooftop container gardening. So what I want you guys to please do for me, if this is your first time to my channel, please consider like, comment and subscribe and stay tuned for a lot more update. And you guys can turn on your notifications so whenever time I made a new upload, you guys will be the first person to view that video. So I am just here now, my viewers. As you guys can see, these are my beautiful cabbage plants, looking very beautiful, and they started to fold very lovely. You guys can see right there, they are doing so wonderful, my viewers. And over here now, these are my cucumbers. So what I am planning to do this morning as well with my cucumbers, my viewers, you guys can see how wonderful they are looking. And these cucumbers are just started the other day. I started them from seeds, and this is the way they are looking now. Very wonderful. So right here you guys can see that is a cucumber and the cucumber plants already, and some smaller ones coming on, looking very wonderful. I really love what I am actually seeing. I don't sure if any more is actually there, but that one was the first visible one that I see. So right here you guys can see another one right there, but it is small. So they are looking wonderful. So what I am planning to do, my viewers, I am going to show you guys. You guys can see some spot, those brown spot on the leaf right there. I think that fungus is actually coming, either some kind of disease is actually coming from the, if it is downy mildew or what it is, but it is actually, I think that it is actually blowing from the older plants. So what I am planning to do today, this morning, my viewers, these are what I am going to use to save seeds from. I am going to harvest them this morning. I'm going to take them down, but I am not going to take the seeds from them at this moment. So you guys can stay tuned for that, where I'm going to show you guys the process that I am going to go through to save the seeds. But I am going to harvest them this morning, and I am going to take down the older plants for the younger ones to keep striving. So you guys can see right there, they are looking wonderful, but disease is actually taking them a little bit. So I'm going to take down the older plants. So over here is some of the younger plants as well, doing wonderful. And this is a callaloo plant right there, and these are still the younger plants. These are the older plants right here. They had some fruit on them, so I'm going to take off all of these fruit, and then afterwards, that is another huge one right there. So you guys can actually see. So I'm going to harvest them, and then I'm going to take down the plants, all of these ones, and over here as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take them down, and then I will take you guys back. So stay tuned. So welcome back now, my viewers. I actually finished now. So you guys can actually see the containers are empty, and I take down all of the plants. And these are some of them right there, and some of them fall to the ground. So I'm going to take them up and throw them away. And these ones over here are actually gone already. So I'm just going to show you guys. So if you guys saw my last bell pepper transplanting video, this was the bell pepper that I did transplant. You guys can actually see they're looking wonderful. The white stuff on the leaf is the spray that I spray them with, my viewers. So there you guys can see, looking very beautiful right there. And these are the cucumbers that I take off of the plant. So these are the one of the ones that I'm going to save seeds from. Look how big it is, very massive. And these are the cucumbers that I harvest, looking lovely. And over here is two more of them that I'm going to save seeds from as well, looking very beautiful. So I show you guys the cabbages. Over here is my callaloo, my viewers, looking wonderful. I soon can harvest some of these callaloo, and eat, my viewers. So they are looking very wonderful. You guys can see right there. Over here is some more of them, but these ones are the smaller ones. So I made a transplanting video like yesterday in the evening. If you guys don't saw that video, you guys can check it out. These are my lettuce that I transplanted yesterday, and this is the way they are looking this morning. They are looking very wonderful. Right there, going down there. And over here is my papaya. These are my papaya that I transplant as well, like 2 days now. They're looking wonderful as well. And over here are my tomatoes. They're looking beautiful. And I find out that rat is coming in my garden, my viewers, and he eat some of my tomatoes. I'm going to show you guys very soon, so you guys can stay tuned. Look how beautiful. Some wonderful tomato, my viewers. Right there, looking very lovely. And right here as well. And I'm going to show you guys, I am going to prune my tomatoes so you guys can see how I groom them for they to focus more on the fruit and not on the leaf of the plant. So right here you guys can see these are my carrots, looking very lovely. I'm going to show you guys how they are actually growing. Wow, sorry about that, my viewers. So right there some lovely carrot is actually coming up, and I need to give them some more soil, my viewers, to cover the top of the carrot. So I'm going to add some more soil in very soon, but that's the way they are looking. Very wonderful. I really love how they are actually doing. Over here is my Scotch bunny pepper plants, my viewers. They are looking wonderful, as these ones as well. And I started to see some more ripe peppers is actually coming on the plants. Right there, right there. Coming over. Down here as well. But they are looking wonderful. My viewers right there. And these are some more of my tomato plants. Looking very lovely. One of them is right there. It is not good. You guys can see. But it is actually ripening. But it is not good, my viewers. A lot of tomato is actually on the plants. These right here are my bell peppers. So these plants right here are actually bearing some wonderful peppers on them, my viewers. So you guys can actually see. Look how wonderful. Some beautiful one right there. And I am going to show you guys that my okra. So I will soon start some okra soon, my viewers, because I started to save some seeds. So right here you guys can actually see these are some of my okras that I pick from my plant, and I am letting them dry. I don't sure if you guys could hear the seeds shaking inside, so they are actually drying. So I soon started some new okra seedlings very soon. So you guys can stay tuned for that. I am going to show you guys how the plants are doing. So these are some tomatoes, some okras that is actually hardened as well. So I am going to save all of the seeds from these okra, and then I will take down the plants. three of them. So they have a lot of okra on them, my viewers. So I'm just going to save the seeds. See, two of them right there is drying. You guys can see, looking very wonderful. So I'm just going to let them dry and then I will take them down and save the seeds from them. So right here is the rest of my tomatoes, and this is one of my another beautiful callaloo growing in the tomato container. And these tomatoes are the one that is actually growing in the 5-gallon container, my viewers. 5-gallon pot right there. So you guys can see some lovely tomato right there. These ones are much bigger than the ones in the 2-gallon container. Look how beautiful. This one right there is not good. Right there. But they are looking wonderful. So I'm going to show you guys where the rat come and eat my tomatoes. Last night the rat came ahead and eat one of the tomato right there. So he go up on the plant and snip it off and started to eat it. So I'm going to get some pies in my viewers and set for him to eat. Right there you guys can see, looking lovely. And these are my older Scotch bonnet pepper plants and they are doing wonderful. The one what was actually growing in the 5-gallon bucket, I actually take it down because it is actually started to die. So I take it down and throw it away. Right there and right there. And it had some very wonderful pepper right there. Looking very beautiful, my viewers. So what I am actually going to do now, I am going to water these plants. And I wish I could show you guys how I had to water my plants at morning time, in the morning and in the evening. So what I have to do, I have to get a 1-gallon bucket and I fill it up with water. I am going to show you guys as a way how I water in the morning. So what I had to do, I had to get this bucket right here and take the water from my 5-gallon bucket. So what I have to do, I am going to show you guys. So I am going to get the stand to put the camera down and then I will show you guys. So stay tuned. So this is the way I actually had to water my plants in the morning. I have to lift the leaf with my hand and throw the water below. Like every morning, my viewers, and you guys can actually see the amount of plants that I have to do. So that's the way I have to water all of my plants in the morning and in the night. Actually, every day, my viewers, I have to water them like that. So look how many cabbages plants I had right there. It is a lot of them. A lot, very lot of them. So I need to water all of my plants now. But I am going to, this bag right here had the goat manure inside. So I had some of it over here. I had some of the goat manure right here inside of this 5-gallon pot right here. So what I need to do, I need to give my Scotch bonnet peppers a little bit of the goat manure. So what I am going to do, my viewers, I am just going to take up some of it in this container and throw it at the root of my Scotch bonnet pepper before I actually water. So what I am going to do, I had all of the plants to give some of it. Then I will sorry about that, my viewers. Then I will actually water the plants after, water it in. So I'm just giving them some compost around the root of them. You're doing wonderful, my viewers. Some peppers is actually still on the plant right there. So I'm going to get some more. I am going to do the tomatoes as well. I'm going to give them a little bit of the goat manure as well. So that is what I had to do this morning, my viewers. So soon as I do that, I'm going to water all of the plants in my garden. And I want to say to you all, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it so much. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for a lot more update. Until next time, one love.